Hey guys.
Hey everyone.
Hey. Thank you guys for checking out our channel. Thank you for checking out this video. A few more days of this and that. In this video, it's actually when our puppy problem started. But I do get some work done at the shop. Thank you for checking out this video and we hope you guys enjoy it. Good morning everybody.
Good morning guys.
Today's Sunday. We got a late start. We're heading in right now. And I gotta pick up a couple of things. Then we're gonna pick up some lunch and come back because I got a few things to do at the house today. Won't be able to take Monday off, so I'm gonna figure out this whole week. We've got a lot of things to do that aren't work, and then I've got a lot of stuff to do at work. So our week is gonna be busy again. Meaning we've got some stuff to do at the church. We've got Halloween this week. I've got a tattoo that I've been putting on for like a month, so sometime that's got to get done. We shall see. Right now, we're heading in. Quick wash before we do anything else. Dang, you look pretty woman.
Thank you.
Mama said that was the Flux capacitor.
It seriously looked like it. I'm just kidding. I don't know what it looks like. It's a made up thing.
I love it. I love this chick so much. We must pay the toll.
Sorry, I don't have any apples. I should get a bag of apples for you guys. Oh, he spotted. That's so pretty.
Mama Bear and I came back home, and when we were coming back, all the dogs came running down the road like usual, except Kenzie was gone. And we've been driving around and walking around and looking for her for like an hour now. And I don't know where she is. But all of our other dogs are here, which is not normal for her to not be with them. We were just looking for Kenzie again. And still nothing. So we will do a little bit better tomorrow with a little bit more resources and some help. So we'll make a few calls and see how that's going to go.
Well, I finished for tonight.
Right.
I'm getting a little tired and it's already 12, so.
That is pretty freaking insane. I really like the way that's coming out.
Yeah, the colors on it are nice.
Your nails look crazy too.
Oh, thank you.
I haven't even got a video of those yet. Good morning, everybody. The boys had no school today, so they're still at home. I came into the shop. Mama Bear dropped me off. We had quite a morning already. I've been trying to find my dog. I don't know if she got stolen. I don't know if she got eaten. I'm pretty sure she didn't run away, but it's been a pretty rough morning. And she didn't come back in last night, so only 2 of the dogs were inside last night, and we were worried about it. But I'm back here at the shop, and I'm going to finish what I'm doing with the Foxbody project. Today, I got to finish mounting the bumpers, and then I got to get started on the engine. Had to set up my music. Had to bring my trusty Milwaukee. We have Milwaukee tools here, but I like this impact wrench, the impact ratchet. I really like that one. The other Milwaukee ratchets we have here are pretty good too. They fit into a lot more spaces than that one will. But that one I had to take because I went to go pick up that S10 on Saturday. I thought I was going to be needing to remove wheels. That was good for lug nuts because it has like 220 pound-feet of torque on it. So lug nuts are no problem. I'm going to finish what I was doing with this one. Here's the front bumper that's going to go on it. There are the side skirts. And the back bumper is pretty close. I've got the bumper support on, the actual like bumper bracket, the crash bar. So now I'm going to start fitting this. And I've got a few things to do. I've got a lot of things to cut, and I've got a lot of holes to drill. I think I want to put riv nuts in it, but I'll see how that holds with the fiberglass. I've got a lot of trimming to do on this body kit right here. So I'm marking them up right now, and I've already kind of thought out what we're going to cut off and what we're going to do with it. So now I'm going to mark all of the spots that need to come off of this thing. Some of the lines on the body kit are going to have to be reworked anyway. So if you look at this line, that doesn't look too good. So this line right here, I'm going to have to straighten out the white one, just so I can use that line to straighten out this black one afterwards too. I gotta check on this one real quick. I'm gonna see what is going on with the power steering. Something's up with it. Yep. There's no belt. There's the belt. It's all twisted up around the water pump. I'm trying to get this out of here. So I'm pulling on this belt and it's slowly unraveling. It was faster earlier, but the unraveling is to the part now where it's super tight and pinched in there. So I'm gonna get as much of it out as I can, then I'm gonna cut it off and start slowly cutting the rest, I guess. Okay, I've cleaned all of the belt material out of this. So the water pump seemed okay. So this one is moving around, but it's not bad enough for the belt to slip off and cause a problem, and it's not seizing up. So if it's not the AC was working actually. So if the AC didn't lock up, I'm assuming this pulley is bad right here, the tensioner. Oh crap. Yeah, the tensioner's bad. Okay, so new tensioner, new belt. Looks like this has been going for a bit. All the bearings are missing, and it looks like the bearing's been gone for a while. This part of the pulley that's all nice and shiny, that's been rubbing on this part of the tensioner right here. So, kind of crazy. This bolts onto the block like that, and then this pulley actually sits behind it right here. So it sits like that, and this is the tensioner between the AC and the alternator. And it looks like it was being pulled this way quite a bit for a while. I moved the van out and I just seen this puddle right here, and I see these drips. And I started thinking, man, these guys drove this van over here without the belt on it, so the water pump wasn't pumping water. I hope nothing was damaged from overheating. I don't like the gaps that are in this, but the only thing I could do with that is redo the fiberglass, like sand it down, get some resin, get some fiberglass, and redo it myself. But I'll get as much fitted as I can, and then if we need to fiberglass that, I'll just get some fiberglass ordered and we'll re-fiberglass it, I guess. I'm using all these shop chairs. Nobody ever really uses these, so I had to dig them out and put the lift down just to the point where I can hold this up and cut. So I've been doing a lot of marking and cutting. This is helping me out a lot. The angle on this is what's off about it. So this bumper, the angle is more straight across horizontally, whereas you can see the fender pops up towards the middle, and the same thing here. So if I put this right there, the fender pops up in the middle too. It's getting close, but I'm having a problem fitting this. There's a little gap right here that I can work with, but that gap will only bring it up to cover this painted part. So I'm gonna have to do some fiberglass work right here to make that match. And I gotta bring this up a bit. I'm gonna bring this end up, and then I'm gonna fiberglass this side to make it match right there. I gotta cut a little more off both sides, so that's what I'm doing. I came back to the house for lunch, you guys. Mama Bear is throwing down on some chicken and rice and some bow tie pastas. We're at the house for the evening. After Mama Bear picked me up from work, we cruised over to the mall. We were looking for like a black headband, I guess, like a bandana, like a headband. We're gonna use it for Jackson's costume. So he wanted to get one of the headbands for the Naruto stuff. He had one before and it broke. So we were over there in town doing that for a bit. We picked up a few things for MamaBear too, and we're just kind of getting things ready. When we were coming back from Gallup, we brought pizza back too. So that's what we had for dinner. And we were looking for Kenzie again, like all day, afternoon. Mama's been looking for her today while I was at work. Made a couple of rounds. Drove around. I drove around down by the cornfield where the coyotes hang out and stuff earlier when I came back for lunch. And then we were just kind of calling her and looking around again where the dogs like go down the road and come back where they normally play by the tree down here, just behind the house. So we haven't found her. She hasn't come home yet. This guy's really feeling it. He's been sad all day. And he's normally with his sister 24/7, so I don't understand how she went missing to begin with. And right now, MamaBear's working on the earrings. Those look awesome. Mm-hmm. Are you working on these for the meet and greet, or are you just working on them to work on them?
I don't want to say that because then it's going to give me a deadline. I just want to hurry up and make some, but I was trying to finish them for the meet and greet.
I like how you don't want to set yourself a deadline, because that really messes up my work too. Yeah. Well, it messes up the art anyway, making it seem like work. Yes. That looks cool. I like it a lot. Your nails look freaking awesome too.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's bad. Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, and it kind of feels like Monday. There was no school yesterday, so today everybody's heading in for the first day this week. And wow, look at this, you guys. It's a full rainbow, and usually they're on the other side of the house. I hardly see them on this side. Sunrise looks pretty good today too. Every day actually. Day 3, still no McKenzie. You don't have a jacket, huh?
No.
Crazy dude. Look at all these kids. That kid's in a short sleeve, bro.
Oh no, that kid just dropped his phone.
I hopped off at the shop and I was going to work on that Mustang, but the fiberglass is not here yet because we were missing some of the parts to that here in town. I've got that belt problem from the van yesterday. The belt's here, so I'm going to bring the van in, change that. I got one spark plug to put on the ATV, put that back together, and then I'm going to, I guess, switch over to the Bronco, and I'm going to bring the Bronco in, and I think I'm going to put the glass back in it today and get the roof bolted down. Alright, so I got the van in here. I got to put this tensioner back on with the new belt. The belt's what we're waiting for. The pulley was brought yesterday, so I put the pulley on the tensioner, and I'm going to put this back on the van today. I was just waiting on this belt. And also, there's a spark plug here. It is for this one here. So I'll put the new plug in and put this back together. Well, that could be the problem. Used to get been like that a bit. I cut some of this off. I cut off like a little less than 1/4 of an inch. I just wanted to get fresh wire right there. And there's a little tiny screw in here. After I clean this off, I'm going to thread this into this wire, so then this will hold. So this threads onto here, and then this little boot, the one that was ripped and stuck in there, this little boot will cover all of that, and then that should be good. I don't think the plug is a problem, but since I have it apart, I'm going to change the plug anyway. I sprayed some battery cleaner in there just to take care of the corrosion. I tried to fit this 13/16 socket in the spark plug hole, inside the head on this. And this is the socket that fit on this plug. And this plug doesn't go to this Sportsman 500. The plug for the Polaris Sportsman is either a 14 millimeter or a 16 millimeter. So it'll be a 9/16 or a 5/8. This one's 13/16 size for the socket. So that is definitely way too big. That's not going to fit in the head. But I did find a problem with this, so I'm going to put this back together while the other one's coming back and see if it starts and runs how it's supposed to. The belt's not fitting on the engine. We're short like an inch, like a 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch. And the pulley I looked up is the right pulley for the truck, the van. But I think we got a different pulley for the van. This pulley that's bad, the one that came with the tensioner, is 76 millimeters. I just found out that they don't sell a 76 millimeter pulley by itself. They sell a 90 millimeter idler pulley by itself, but they don't sell the 76 millimeter pulley that goes on the tensioner by itself. I got done with that, so I'm gonna take this Bronco inside. Oh no, start. Oh, nice. Okay, it started. So I'm gonna take this Bronco inside. I'm gonna start getting the glass ready to go back in. I've got a Ford Escape here that's got a problem and it's not starting. So it won't start unless you push the key all the way in, all the way down, and then you wiggle it. Whoa, that was a lot. So I'm going to take this apart and I'm going to see what's wrong with it. After some inspection, we've come to the conclusion that this is the piece that's bad. This is actually one big piece right here. It goes around the whole column. That's what's wrong with this. So I'm going to take this out right now, and a new one will be on its way shortly. I've got this screw in this really bad spot, and a lot of these are going to be in bad spots, but this is how I'm going to take it off. There's a way to take it off with the steering wheel coming off, but I really don't want to mess with the airbag. I used to do that a lot and not have a problem with it, but after taking the one in the face that kind of broke everything, any chance I get to not mess with the airbag, I'm going to go that route. I'm going to take all of this off and change this out without taking the steering wheel off. I've got all of this taken apart as far as the what would be the multifunction switch for the hazard buttons. The brake lights are routed through here, the signal lights. So this piece needs to come off now. And there's one bolt that holds it on. That bolt. Somehow this bolt was designed to break off when they were putting this on. So I got to figure this out. I think I'm going to use a Dremel, cut a line into this. Alright, a couple of turns of a screwdriver. And the new piece is in. Looks good. I'm not going to put all that back on. The new part came with a new screw, so the one that we had to cut with the Dremel doesn't need to go back in. That's kind of cool. Cool. It's all put back together. Now I'm going to clean up these tools. The top doesn't look too bad. This front bumper is in this box. So we're going to piece it together and weld it in. This is the broken part that came out of that Ford Escape. We're having fajitas for dinner. These smell so good. Hi there, little pup. Oh, you're cool, puppy. Kenzie been missing for 3 days now, you guys. Came back on Sunday and she wasn't here. Been looking for her since.
Okay, everyone. The video is over. Thanks for sticking around.
Thank you guys for checking it out.
Guys, so much.
Thank you for all the love and the support you guys continually show us. We appreciate it.
We appreciate it a lot. You guys take care out there and stay safe.
Y'all have an awesome rest of your day.
Peace.
Later.